Hey guys, this is, uh, this is Romer here. Here I am in a state of nihilism after what's been pretty much a really horrible state of matters that's just been going on for me. And I felt like yesterday was definitely the point where I would hit rock bottom. For those of you who reached out to me and helped me out, gave me a hand and a reason to keep going. I thank you from what's left of my heart. And it really helps that people were there to help me during this time of need. I really don't know what else I can look forward to right now with all these barrage of bad news just coming my way. For those of you who are tuning in terms of what kind of bad news I bring, well, uh, I am about to be kicked out of where I currently live um, next week. I now have no job because my doctor with whom I've been working for has told me that it's impractical to have two doctors working in a small clinic like his when it involves a practice that is a very niche practice, a big fish in a small pond, if you may. And it doesn't make sense to have two doctors working there at the same time. It would just be better if it was one doctor for now. So the only way I'd be able to continue on doing working for him would be either if I work as a locum, which is part time, but I get paid a lot of money. Unfortunately, I'm not eligible to work as a locum in Ireland unless I've either lived in Ireland for 5 years or I've worked with the HSC, the Health Service Executive, for 2 years. And I do not fit either of those criteria. So I unfortunately am left out of a job. And I have no interest in going back to working for the HSC anymore, with how corrupt they have become and how screwed up the medicine is overall in Ireland. I mean, anyone who's lived in Ireland who's gone through a process in a hospital or worked in a hospital would know exactly what I'm talking about. When I was working in a psychiatric public hospital in Dublin, I I learned a lot of disgusting things, such as that it actually takes 18 months for a regular referral to a psychiatrist, and in order to be referred for emergency services, you have to make sure there's a hospital bed available. And when all of them are available, you get referred to a local mental health community team, which takes about 2 months for when it comes to an emergency request. So you're out there being suicidal with no help whatsoever, a few family members if you're lucky, and you have to wait 2 months for a doctor to see you. And for what? Pretty much nothing. So that's not something that I'm willing to be involved in anymore. And I can't continue on like this. The only other option I have right now, a reason to stay in Ireland would be if I were to buy out the orthomolecular private practice that that doctor owns. But in order to do that, I need to make sure I have a whole lot of money, which at this case I don't have. I have like maybe 500 euros left, which is what he paid for me for the services that I've done for him, and to make up essentially for commuting because I have to take an Irish train for about uh, 45 minutes there and back, plus another tram which takes 10 minutes, and then something called the Dart for an extra 20 minutes. So that's about an hour and 15 minutes minimum just for the transportation time, and then an extra 30 minutes waiting for transferring in between. I really, this was my last bastion of hope, this job. And if I don't come up with the money to help myself, um, I will pretty much refuse working in medicine overall. It's One could argue that I'm a coward, one can argue that I don't fight enough, one can argue that I'm not a hard worker, I'm not a persistent, determined worker, that I haven't experienced life. Or maybe I'm just someone that doesn't want to experience that life because I know how detrimental it could be to one's health. Hello, Rose. Thank you for the 3 hearts. Suffice it to say, at least now I'm in a better state that I was yesterday, because I really did feel like wanting to end myself, and myself of the pain, the suffering of to live. But then I saw all the comments and the replies on my post, on my tweet, and that that made me shed a couple of tears, knowing that there are people out there who do care, who really do care about me despite my obnoxiousness, my pervertedness, and my means of trying to entertain the crowd, a people pleaser, if you may. Then again, I've always been a people pleaser because it was how I was brought up. It always stems from fear, people pleasing, fear of not getting punished, fear of not getting attacked by your family. I was going to say that. Hello, Victoria. Thank you for popping by, and for having some extra cleavage on here. Yeah, people pleasing is, take it from experience. It All it does is make you a prisoner of to other people, makes you a slave, and when you try to fight back, you're seen as the bad guy. It wasn't until COVID hit and the job offer I got to work in Ireland arrived, and that's when I stopped being a people pleaser, at least to my parents, and I told them that it was enough, that I will not take the jab to work, and I lost all trust in them. But at least I was able to gather new friends in Ireland as a result. a new community, which we were all on the same page when it came to the main issues. Yep, COVID did fuck us all. Yeah, it fucked up my family. I can no longer talk to my sister, to my father, and COVID also ended up fucking my mother and her having to die of stage 4 liver cancer, which left me feeling very numb. It is what it is, though. I'm just grateful that you're all here to help me out. Sorry, love. It's okay. It's all right. We just at a not in the best state of mind when it comes to my thoughts. But ironically enough, I tend to be at my most confident when I'm at my lowest because that means I don't have to hold back on whatever I'm thinking. I I really all I can do right now is just go. I was I'm going to be heading to Sweden for those who are curious enough to know how I'm going to try and solve my problems. I'm going to head to Sweden to cool down, to try and bring myself back to a more natural perverted state. And hopefully that helps me out, helps me remember who I am again. I think it will. At work, sorry. Wow, really? Sweden, what part? All I can say is that it's south of Gothenburg. I forgot the name of the main city where I'll be staying, but it's a really small part south of Gothenburg. I'll be staying there for a bit. I have a few friends that I'll be staying with that I've known for a couple of years that I've been very close with who have helped me out of similar dilemmas. Actually, if it wasn't for them, uh, if it wasn't for them, I probably wouldn't even be here. No, I definitely wouldn't be here by now. I've owed them their life for helping me get this far, and I owe them again for getting me out of this situation. Eat some delicious food and get some nice walks in the nature. Well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to walk long distances now because of my sciatica. I've been having a lot of back pain that's been going down my right foot, and I'm pretty sure it's either like a lumbar radiculopathy or some kind of sciatica as a result of all the exercises I've been doing for the past 2 months. So I've got to find a way to fix that, and hopefully it'll go away. I mean, pretty young to be getting sciatica. I mean, I'm only what? Oh yeah, that's right. I'll be 32 tomorrow, so that's gonna be a nice painful reminder of my inevitable aging. I am looking forward to eating some delicious food though, Rose. Just get some protein in me, and you're still young, hun. Yeah, that's the problem. I mean, you're a baby. I'm 53. Oh, so you are a MILF then. Excellent. Very good then. You are a MILF based on that profile picture. A very appropriate MILF. Excellent. Well, as for being young, well, kind of ironic to be having this pain when you're only 32 years old. So I've gotta really gotta manage that. I'm sure yoga will help too. Ah, cougar. My apologies. Yes, a cougar. Very good. And if I'm a baby, then that means baby must be fed properly so that he can grow into a quite the man. A cougar sounds hotter than a MILF. Hmm. What about a puma though? That'd be nice. Little cougar and a puma. Eh, and then I guess that would make me the lion. A lion mating with a cougar and a puma. We can call it a kupui kupu lion. No, no, no. Or how about a no? That's it. Hold on. Hold on. Cougar, puma, lion. Okay. Puliger. How about that? A puliger. What did I just walk in on? You were walking in on a. We were about to do a threesome, but now we've got a foursome, so I'll take that. But and you also walked in on a nice profile picture of a donut I had today, which was a pecan and maple with vanilla frosting. So plus it has some custard filling inside, so that's a plus. Quite delicious. It's funny. The the one who sells those donuts, her name is also Victoria. I have tried like every donut that she makes. Like it's hard to pick a great one because they're all so tasty. That's why I gotta show you all. Like if you ever came to Ireland, like I gotta show you the that donut shop so you could all engorge yourself in such a lusty lusty gallery of deliciousness. Sounds expensive to eat so many donuts. Don't worry, I can get you guys a discount. I mean, she always gives me discounts because I introduced her to so many customers. Although she did say that she's expecting again, and this was an unplanned pregnancy, so most likely she's going to end up selling the business, um, which is a shame because it really is the only place that I eat donuts in Ireland. But I mean, all good things come to an end, which is what I wanted to do yesterday when I originally planned the stream, but a lot of people convinced me that I shouldn't because I'm just too important, even though sometimes I don't feel that important. I mean, I don't have the flair that Tug does. I mean, all I can offer is my pervertedness, which many would consider a turnoff, but a lot of people are aroused by it too. So I guess I will continue to do so as you have some thoughts in your mind of wanting to be dominated or undressed with my mind. It's all good. So yeah, that's essentially my plan. I'm going to be heading to Sweden to see Rose, and I'll be there for about a week's time. I'm also, since I have a lot of baggage with me, I'm also going to be renting out a storage locker, which the one I'm heading to actually offers a hey Hen, I started early. Yeah, I was going to initially start at 5, but then I figured it would be easier if I just start as early as possible. I was getting a bit anxious. Plus, I didn't want anyone else to be around when I was doing my stream because I'm currently living with one other person from Romania, and then of course there's my landlord who, I hate to say it, like despite his great intentions and like what he's done for me, he can be a bit of a doormat, and it can be quite irritating to deal with. But thanks for coming on, Hen, and always the more we have here, the better. Anyways, we know we all gotta be able to help each other out in times of need and put aside whatever differences we have. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. Sorry that I scared and upset a lot of you, but I really felt like I wasn't giving as much as an impact as I thought I would with my crass comments and my means of spreading my love in a very perverted way. Just know that I love you all, despite my my comments and my crudeness and my crassness. I do love you all. I really, it'd be nice if we could all do like a nice little harem get together. People are looking at me weird because laughing. Well, we love you. Hang in there. I'm prevented to. Oh, very good then. As annoying as you are, oh, come on, Hen. You don't find me annoying. You find me arousing. I arouse everybody. That's how that's how important I am. Oh boy, I'm uh I'm I'm tickling Victoria's I'm tickling Victoria where she likes it. Yeah, pre no, I know you mean perverted. Nope, definitely annoying. Yeah. Well, guilty as charged then. Feels like there's a lot of things I need to catch up on and do a lot of, while I'm in Sweden. Still got to watch the Super Mario movie. Probably thinking of buying Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. And let's see. And since it is my birthday tomorrow, well, I guess I guess I could use some nice little titty pickies. That's a nice way to, especially from a baby who needs lots of growing and feeding. I need some big titties to imagine and fondle and motorboat and twist the areolas and squeeze out the preciousness of life and have it spray all over me as I gorge myself in ecstasy. That'd be nice. When am I leaving? Well, I'm leaving tomorrow night, Hen, and then I'll be there for a week. For now, I'm just packing the rest of my stuff. Huh. Romer, ew. Hey, it's my birthday. My birthday, my rules. Not today, it isn't. Well, it will be. That's why I'm just expressing my wishes, so that way we're ready for it for tomorrow, and then that way I'll be ready for the proper presents. What else am I thinking? If I do, when I do come back to Ireland on the 20th, I'm probably going to be moving outside of the city because it is ready to collapse, unfortunately. There's a mass immigration going on of buses into the city, and it's becoming very difficult to commute to the city to get like, basic things over there. So I'm probably going to be going down south of the city and moving in with maybe into some sort of retreat center with a few people, and then go from there. You already had tits and ass off of me. You are not getting any more. I did? No, I didn't. Oh yeah, that's right. The presents that you got me last year with the plastic boobies. Yes, of course. Oh yes, the mug. That's right. Not getting any more. Spoil sport. How else is this precious child supposed to grow? You want me to be a baby so I can be feeding off the boobies forever? Because I wouldn't mind at all. Although of course it will be a problem if I when things get tough. Gots to get that oxytocin and prolactin going. Well, I am in a state of nihilism, so all right, I shall stop. Hey, it is my stream though, so I can say whatever I want. Then again, I have scared many people, and now there's only two watching, so uh-oh. I guess I'm I guess my wishes are too I guess my wishes are too wait, one day you will learn how to be a non-creepy perv. Oh, come on. Oh, please. If I was a creepy perv, I'd be asking I'd be asking women everywhere in their DMs for pics of their titties and their asses, or for them to do videos of them stripping for me. I have standards, believe it or not. Don't I already? No. That's the ironic thing. Like I said, I have standards. Yeah, I know, you're kidding. I know. I think the only other option I would have would be to visit my grandfather in Eastern Europe because of his his failing condition. He's had to be put into a hospital bed where he has a decubitus ulcer on his back, so that's been killing him for a bit. They gotta sort of dig it in, put a bandage on, and put him in a permanent hospital bed. I'm just glad that his kidneys are no longer failing, but it's only a matter of time before his condition worsens. Serious question though, if you could have anything for your birthday, what would I choose? I don't know. I mean, if I really had if I really would like to have like, maybe an RV, just something that I could use so I could travel the world a bit, like just drive around. Because that's always been something I've wanted to do. Just travel around the world, check out all the states possible, and then even transport it to Europe and check out all the countries in the world that I haven't visited yet. Meet new people, check out new sites. So number one would definitely be if we're talking about something non-sexual, it would definitely be an RV. Now, if we're talking about sexual, then obviously it would be a big tittied harem. And then if I wanted to pick something else in case I can't get a harem, I mean, what is it? An RV would be. I think I would want something that would help me remember everything in my life. Don't worry, I'll be sensible for another 2 minutes. Like another one thing that I would want really would be to remember everything that's happened in my life because that way I could just make a write a journal, do a like make a movie out of it, sort of be like the Truman Show in a way because I feel like one of those people that's had a lot of things happen to them. I'm just not able to recall them for some reason, unless of course I either write about it or I um, or I videotape it. I mean, this is why I'm really particular when it comes to like taking pictures and doing videos because the only thing that's left in your life when you die is memories, and and that's what people are going to be looking at because they want an idea of what life was like back then. I want to be able to like remember everything as well so that way I can remember what I screwed up and how to avoid making the same mistakes over and over again. How about taking up scrapbooking? Well, I would like to do a scrapbook, but I'd have to remember all the pictures, like get a load of pictures that I've done and just or just like do some what's it called? Snapshots of I have fond memories of our time together. I give good hugs. Yeah, there's a reason why I give good hugs. So that way I could really feel feel the goodness between people. Yep, that's right. Oh, and for anyone that's still in the chat, uh, make sure to share the link to everyone, to people on Twitter, and then also don't forget to leave a like. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel so that way you can always always feel my love inside you. I thought he was going back down the pervy line then, but no, feel the goodness is okay. It is the pervy line, hen. I mean, it was the only ap appropriate way to say, coconuts or mangoes or cantaloupes or milk cannons or um, the the spheres of love. If anyone else wants to ask me some questions, go ahead. Otherwise, I'll be ending the stream soon, and that'll be that. I'll probably be on for like another 8 more minutes, even if it has to involve awkwardness of nothing. If we get more people on here, I'll probably drop the link to StreamYards in case someone wants to pop in and say a few words. Have you made the phone calls, emails I needed to? Um, I haven't because I haven't received an email. Well, I mean, I did make an email to the uh, to the contact in the UK, but he hasn't gotten back to me as of yet. So he'll probably get back to me maybe by either the end of the week, or if not, then I'll just give him another call and see how it goes. But would be nice. I have shared the stream. Thank you, Hen. I'm sure there's gonna be more people popping by. You know what? I'll share the stream as actually no, if you've already shared the stream then that's fine, but hopefully more people can pop by. I really should. I really need to make it a habit to start sharing the link every time I go live because there were quite a lot of people hmm, who replied to me, but that's mainly because uh, that's mainly because of Tug. Margot just mentioned she saw your post from yesterday. Well, then she was probably less than pleased with what I had to say then. I just hope she's oh, she probably did. She probably took it harder than she needed to. Well, she definitely took it hard. So I mean, oh boy. Then again, I really had no other. I felt like I had no other place to go. So it was figured I had to do whatever I can to end the pain. No, like the rest of us, she is worried. I have reassured her. Well, I mean, yeah, I figured that she'd be worried. Sometimes I wish people wouldn't worry, or maybe maybe I just need to be more vocal about what I'm talking about in a more interesting way. I always feel like whenever I'm on Twitter, I'm just talking about things in a way that 99% of people would already talk about, or I just give some witty comment. Then don't do things to make us worry. Well, then I should probably keep my mouth shut when the next time I feel like I'm going to end my life then. No, don't do that either, numpty. So damned if I do, damned if I don't then. That's why I that's why I very rarely speak. I'm just the strong silent type. But reach out to someone before you get to that point. Hmm. I do want to reach out to people, but I feel like it's always best to be able to reach out to people who are usually in the same or similar situation that you are. And then when there's no one in that situation, or if they're too far away, then sort of makes it pointless to reach out to people. But then again, it also makes me feel ungrateful because there are people who are willing to help me. And there are times where I feel like I'm not helping them out as much as I need to, mainly because I feel like I'm not programmed to feel a certain way. Maybe it's a result of mental abuse because I read that people who have been mentally abused in their lives, they often don't or can't think or say of the right things whenever it comes to a specific situation. I figured, maybe that could be an attribute to autism, but I think it could also be related to mental abuse, and that was definitely something I was a victim of, and not to mention being having a manipulative narcissistic sister. So definitely made me feel like the black sheep, but now I'm a black sheep for different reasons. Mainly because I don't want to be associated with anything they have to say because of how shallow their mindset is. As as rude of a term it is, that is unfortunately the more accurate term to give to my family. And I'm really ashamed of that because of my because especially for my nephew, who really is an angel, but I don't want him to grow up with such a difficult childhood, because childhood really is the most important part of a person in their lifetime, because it's what saves people whenever they're in whenever they're going through a tough time in their adulthood. They need a place to revert to when things get tough, to remind themselves of why they still made it this far in life. I always like to think long term about this kind of stuff, because that way, the more prepared you are for long term situations, the better off you'll be, even if you have to suffer for a bit. Better 10 years of joy than 50 years of misery. Yep, that's why I love the 90s, because that's when quality and quantity were at its peak. And now, neither of those are at their peak times like this. Oh well, what can you do? Just focus on the good times. I wonder why I feel fucking old sometimes. Yeah, I know, I'm a baby. I'm soon to be a 32-year-old baby who needs lots of nurturing.
Mama, please feed me. How else am I supposed to grow if I no get no good booby?
It's never pointless. There are good times still to come. We're just hitting a speed bump. This doesn't feel like a speed bump. This feels like a brick wall. This feels like probably the walls of Troy. Feels like I'm hitting the walls of Troy. And the only way to get through those walls is through a Trojan is with some kind of Trojan horse. Well, now I'm sort of think going all art of war like Sun Tzu, where it's like the only way to destroy an empire is from within. Okay, we have a mountain to climb, but we will climb it. Hmm, that'd be nice. Actually, no, I would never climb a mountain because I have a massive fear of heights. So anyone who's goading me into climbing Mount Everest, forget about it. I mean, I've had my own moments of conquering mountains when I was doing my hiking near Hoth, and doing those cliff walks. You can do one for 2 hours. Felt like I was having panic attacks in between, but you know, the road to the end felt good. Just watching that nice view of the coast of the Atlantic Ocean. Gorgeous. Mountains to climb. I wish I could climb up some mountains made of boobies, making sure I get a nice firm grip as I conquer the mammaries and troughs and reach the peak and just yell, I am your king, and I shall dominate you all. There you go. You have to conquer your fears to experience good things. Hello, Mr. Weird Romy. Hey, Laura. Ciao, Bella. Sorry for frightening you yesterday, along with many other people. Did you have a good birthday? Oh yeah, no, actually, Laura's gonna be having her birthday this weekend since she's been working a lot. So she'll be having a birthday same time as I am. That'll be nice. Weird Romer, what the hell? Saturday. Yeah, that's what I said. Sorry, Saturday. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not like there's gonna be booby tassels, so oh well. I'm sure it'll still be a nice party. It'll be nice little booby tassels conquering the boobies, having a mind of their own as they sort of spell out happy birthday in their minds. You never no party, but a lot of food. You never know, Romer. That's the thing. That's the thing. I'm never gonna know. That's the problem. They'll probably be doing it in secret. Am I leaving? Yes, I am leaving tomorrow night, and then I'll be in Sweden somewhere around late evening. Should be a nice. Hopefully, it's a nice day tomorrow. I think this'll definitely be. It'll definitely be something I need to help get myself off the nihilism and the stress that I've been undergoing. You know, there's a say. There is a saying that goes. Usually when change is occurring, everything seems impossible. So maybe this is a sign that something is changing. Will it be something good or bad? Probably something bad, but I mean, things always get worse before they get better. So we'll see how it goes and that everything goes well when I'm in Sweden. This will actually be my first time going to Sweden, like closer to the summertime. So it'll be warmer weather, and then I won't have to worry about the snow. Good, then you will feel better. I'll punch you 'cause the worry. Yeah, I thought mothers are supposed to be nurturing and supporting. They're not supposed to be mean. They're not supposed to punch people. They're supposed to feed them. and make sandwiches too. Booby sandwiches. Eh. Did you hear Tug? He was worried too. I did. He definitely gave me some support. He definitely did some. He gave me some words of support when he saw what I was about to go through and how everyone was willing to give me. He said everyone for him. For sorry, what was I going to say? That please offer his support to me because I need it. That really did feel like I was in the worst time of my life. Like I was just in stuck in a hole with nowhere to go but just further into darkness. He told me about how he was an addict and how he felt like he wanted to end his life as well. And he's glad that he didn't because he wouldn't be able to experience the best times with Lola and Lug and Bug. So that's good. I do appreciate him reaching out to me, even though I usually try not to because I'm just that selfless. I'm selfless. I'm selfless when it comes to small things and actually large things, and selfish when it comes to small things. Weird how that works. Because you're silly. Yeah. A silly goose, as some people describe me as. People give a shit, Romer. Well, I'm grateful that they do. Yeah, and I saw that. I didn't receive the notification. Yeah, like I said, Laura, I've really got to make it a habit of you know, sharing the link to my streams at the appropriate times. Because sometimes I share it when it's too late, sorry, too early. Sometimes I don't share it at all, and yeah, that's a problem. Well, I'm glad there's 6 people watching now, as we're getting close to the 1 hour mark. I'll probably need to pause for a bit to collect my laundry and then just put it in the dryer. So that'll be wait, no, a new tweet, Laura. Oh, okay. I thought Laura was looking at the new tweet. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should maybe I'll check to see what tweet says. Sometimes you fall asleep while streaming. Well, yes, that is true. And very few times do I fall asleep while streaming on someone's boobs, which is something I gotta work on. probably do another stream in the tomorrow before I head out. And then but this one will just be what's it called? I'll just do a like I'll just do a stream where people can just jump on, wish me a happy birthday, and tell me what they love about me, what they hate about me, and what makes me different than others. He often falls asleep streaming. Only on your streams, Hen. And no, I do not sound like a buzzsaw or a bear. Are you saying I'm boring? No, I'm just an early bird, and I'm someone that has no life. After all, what did Benjamin Franklin say? Early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. Early to rise and early to bed makes a man healthy but socially dead. Not true, you fell asleep on your own stream. When was that? I don't think I've ever fallen asleep on my own stream. Well, I've been yawning on my own stream, but I never fell asleep. Okay, see, right now I'm yawning. I am not falling asleep. When you were drinking, you went missing for an hour because I fell asleep. Yeah, short memory. Probably I was drunk. Hmm. Well, I mean, right now I've drunken maybe. Oh yeah, that's right. I had three cans of Recorder Lake, Swedish cider. So that could help contribute a bit to my lecherous behavior right now. Me in mood for raspberry ripple. Master Menos, happy birthday in advance. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thank you for the wishes. Yep, being 32, that's going to be quite an adventure. An adventure towards middle age. In fact, after I went to Hen and told her that you were passed out, yeah, you should have told her I was passed out on some boobies. Okay, my washer's done, so now I'm just going to transfer my just going to transfer to the dryer. So you you people focus on the donut and think about the dirty things you want to do to it while I transfer it. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. I would only eat the nuts off of the donut. Well, thanks for showing how perverted you are on my stream. I shall now have to time you out after telling me that I am being disgusting while you are doing the same. Let's see. Hen, you play the hard woman, but you have a heart of gold. I am not a fan of icing. Fuck you, I love icing. I'm evil, Laura. Don't ruin my reputation with such lies. Well, there's no dispute about you being evil, so. Hey, Fanta. I dare you. Of course you do. It's either I time you out or what is it? I take a paddle and spank you in front of the entire chat. Glad you're here, Fanta. So happy you're here. Sorry, I've been not in the best mood. I even I even talked with my one of my roommates for a bit, and she told me, I need to find myself. I mean, that is true. I do sort of need to find myself a way out of this situation. Oi, Raima, show more enthusiasm with my greetings. But I'm monotonous. I'm not exactly the happiest. I don't want to be all, you know, extra sweet, extra diabetic sweet going. Oh, oh, Fanta, I'm so glad you're here. See, it just sounds fake. I'll just be like, hey, Fanta, how are you? How are sweethearts? Sweethearts are sweethearts. That's what they are. Take a leaf out of Fanta's book and squeal. What am I, a pig? I'm not a. Well, okay, I'm a pig in different ways, but I don't squeal. Yeah, how are you, sweetheart? Okay, that's better. How am I? Well, I'm trying to recover. Not in the best of moods, but I'm trying my best to get out of there. Just doing some last minute laundry right now and packed most of my stuff for tomorrow when I put in the storage locker because want to make sure that I'm not dragging a lot of shit with me, especially since like by going to Sweden, I can only really carry a backpack with me in order to make sure that I'm not carrying too much. Traveling to Sweden is really expensive. When you're going in with carry on and checked luggage, I think you have to pay an extra 60 to 90 euros. So this Ryanair is it's quite a trap. Then again, traps are gay, so let's see. Check what I tweeted, Romer. Okay, fine. Let me see what you tweeted. Okay, so yeah, all airlines charge for extra luggage. Well, the thing is, not all of them do. Like some of them, like, they only charge like a little bit extra depending on what airline it is. They like to do it as a trap. He asked and I provided. Yeah, thanks for the panda boobies. Like, piss off, bitch. Yeah, 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 you are evil, Hen. So she's like a monkey's paw, giving me like providing like the most distorted wish ever. Actually, the place where I'm going to be putting the storage, like it doesn't cost much. Like the first month they give you 50% off, so that's a bargain. I mean, the only thing I need to do now is just pay extra for a padlock and you said spinning nipple tassels. You didn't say who should be wearing them. Okay, fine. It is just for that. Hen, you'll be wearing them on the boobies and also in the lower front hole. There you go. Try and beat that. Nope, not happening. I would get bruises spitting tassels. Wait, how would you get bruises? I mean, all you're doing is just moving your body to the rhythm. You have to bounce up and down to spin them, Romer. Yeah, but how does that cause bruising, though? Well, I don't have to bounce up and down. When am I leaving for Sweden? I'm leaving tomorrow, Fanta, and then I'll be there for a week. I am black eyes. How'd you get black eyes? I mean, it's not like the tassels are just going to get into your eyes, unless you're planning to give me black eyes for suggesting the booby tassels and the lower front hole tassel. I was gonna say to you, Fanta, I'm really proud of you and your YouTube channel and how far you've come with all the interviews you've been doing with Comics Gate. So I just wanted to say, keep it going. Proud of you, and you've done a lot of great things, and I want you to keep doing great things for them. Yes, big boobs. Yes, threateningly big boobs. Watermelons. Moving with their own mind. Have you lined something up accommodation wise for when you get back? Right now I'm kind of hoping that what I have lined up would be just a what's it called? Would be like just a retreat center And then what I'd be doing at that retreat center is just helping some people out, just with a bit of farming and a couple of activities just to help each other out, so that way they don't see me as a loper. Romer, I can touch Ross's dog. No, I will not touch them. I will pet them, but yeah, I don't think so. I will definitely pet the I will definitely pet their beautiful heads, but I will not touch them like that. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you, Romer. You're making me tear up. Well, I mean, it's the least I could say. I mean, I feel guilty for not popping up to your streams that much when you're doing these interviews, but I'm not really the kind to stick around long because of my poor stamina with streams. But I am happy that you're making so much progress and giving so much support to Confiscate. Makes me wish I could keep up with that, and that you can that I could do things on your level, but no worries. That's right. Have you done interview streams? I don't know about Fanta. Fanta in emergency. Oh well, we're getting close to the hour and a half mark. Got 7 people in, so that's good. Um, I'm actually also waiting for my landlord to come back so that way he can open up the attic for me, because I got a few things like a few coat hangers, and I got to get my stand for the Switch out so that way, because I'm going to be bringing that to Sweden and game on with some people over there. Plus, if I'm going to be playing Tears of the Kingdom over there, if I do plan to get it, then I want to play it on a nice big screen and not my broken Switch. I did hear reviews for Tears of the Kingdom was that some of the gameplay is really weak, and they're using outdated technology. So I guess the times they are changing. I'm enjoying doing the videos. I'm making promo videos for CG creators, only a couple of streams, but I'm gonna have a regular show soon. Ooh, awesome. Ooh, perfect. I might be able to put my plan in place later. Phantasma just seen he is streaming. Oh, awesome. That's gonna be really big. You gonna have a regular show soon. Wow. That's gonna be big. And wow, woman. Who knows? It's Hen. It's the crazy evil Hen. Who knows what she's up to? Because I can. Yeah, that's right, Hen. You can put the booby tassels on. Don't say you can't. You've got to have that mindset that you can. Go beyond your limits. Show them what your body is capable of. One name for my show I'm thinking of is Fantacast. Hmm. Fantacast. That's okay. That's a good name. I can roamer, but I don't want to. Coward. Pussy. Anyways, let's see. How about I'm trying to think of other names. Phantasma. Phantastream. No, 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 that's too ordinary. How about Fantastic Stream? Fantastic Stream. No, no, no. That's like a poor pun. Phantasmic Stream? No, Fanta, because that sounds like you are trying to copy, do your own thing. Hmm. Hmm. You know what? Actually, Fanta, I was thinking maybe with your show you could try like, inviting people on, showing them a bit of your script, and then in case someone was interested, I could do a bit of voice acting of their comic book, and then see if kind of similar to when I did my stream with Cobalt, with the guy who did Cobalt, sorry. See if that works. Copy what? There's Flashcast, Simpcast, Camelcast. It's just an idea, and I said I was going to call it Slumcast. Or how about Darkcast? How about, yeah, Darkcast? We can do that. Or like Dark Angel Cast. Angel Cast, Dark Cast, that's all I've got. Maybe Roamer. Talk the Light Fantango. That is really close to Dark Gift. Fantacast. Dark Gift? Oh, okay. Hmm. Well, it's really close to Dark Gift, but Darkcast. I don't think Darkcast is a yeah, I don't think Darkcast is a name, as far as I know. That's really close to Dark Gift. Or how about Cast Dark, maybe? Cast Dark. Fanta's Cast. Cast Fanta. Cast Fant. No. That's all I got. Hmm. Dark Fanta, maybe? Dark Fanta. Hmm. Fanta After Dark? Nah. Fanta in the Dark. Hmm. Maybe Fanta in the Dark. Phantasmological. Wait. How about Phantasma Gore with Gore? Phantasmagory. Phantasmagoricast. Phantasmagoricast? Yeah, I'll write that in. Phantasmagoricast. Phantasmagoricast. Or Phantasmagorichat. Nice one, Romer. Fantle. So mean. Don't worry. She'll get a spanking soon. An appropriate one. For refusing the booby tassels, especially. She told me logical was a stretch, Romer. Well, you put ill lot. Okay, fair enough. Whatever works. Romer, I'm glad you're getting to go away. It may do you some good. Well, this is definitely the first vacation I've had in since December, so it's been yeah about yeah it's been about 5 months. Dark asthmagorical. Dark asthmagorical. That does definitely sound like a disease. Yeah, I hope it does do me some good. Fanta is a comic art panel you want to do, right? Yeah, I think it's yeah, from the way it sounds, I think Fanta wants to do something similar to Flashcast, where she gets like regular people on to talk about different kinds of things. But no, that kind of sounds like it, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong, Fanta. But and then I think maybe every now and then you could do like an in-depth interview with one person. Or you could bring like, a regular group of people and then a new person for every phantasmacomical. Ooh, that's a good one. That is definitely a good one. Phantasmacomical. That works. I'm in for that one. Phantasmacomical. And it's a show where I showcase a creator, but just hang out and talk about whatever. Oh, okay. So it's kind of similar to my idea then. Talk about comics and keep it lighthearted. The name's perfect if I don't say so myself. Yeah, for once, Hen got something right. Hen's finally doing good instead of evil. Romer, great minds think alike. Yeah, agreed. I am 100% evil. Well, if you insist. All right. Well, since we got that out of the way, looks like our new channel is going to be called Phantasmacomical. So that'll be a good way to showcase the comics, talk about things lightheartedly, and spread the love. The Phantasmacomical Show. Yep, that works for me. I'm in for that idea. She hasn't agreed to it, Romer. Just wait. I'll think about it. Okay. So she's halfway there. All right. So I guess with that in mind, I guess I'll be ending it now. I'm just going to rest for a bit and hopefully my landlord will be back by then and he can start moving it start getting all the stuff out. Or the Phantasmic Comic Call show. Hmm. I think it's too early to do a call show. Maybe once we have like more make it more popular. All right then. So I guess I'll end it for now and thank you all for coming by and supporting me during this time of need. And we'll do another stream maybe sometime in the afternoon, like my afternoon, and then I'll just have people, you know, come in via live stream and or via StreamYard link in case they want to add some birthday wishes. And otherwise, thank you all for coming. Bye. Love you, Romer. Love you too, Fanta. Thank you for popping on. Eh, there. Is that affection for you? That's too sweet. Or was it too bittersweet? Bye, Romer. Maybe seeing you chat that later. Maybe if I'm awake by then. All right. Take care, y'all.